Welcome to 2010 and welcome to the Winter Games of Real Estate. I got to tell you, 2009 was tough on many, but we've persevered through the bad, and now I think we're seeing some good signs of things happening that are very, very positive. Number one here, Forsyth County results number one in dollar volume sold, our office right here. Number 8 office for North Atlanta. Great things are happening. When you're at the bottom, champions rise up, and that's what I'm having the pleasure of working with. Our agents are top-notch champions. In this month's Talk to Terry, we're going to talk about great things that are happening. New Homes led us into this mess, and guess what? New Homes is getting ready to lead us out. Talk to it next on Talk to Terry. All right, so welcome. Here we go. I'm going to run through a list of things that are good and solid factors that nobody can deny. First, in the north side of Atlanta, for the last 5 to 6 months, we're talking Cherokee, Cobb, Gwinnett, Forsyth, and North Fulton have had positive numbers, increases over year projections, numbers that are better for pending sales and sold for a 5 to 6 month run in all that North Atlanta area. So how long do you have to go before you can say, hey, we might be carving out a bottom? 5 to 6 months of positive sales and positive contracts would lead me to believe we're going in the right direction, or leveling off. Finally, we can say that with confidence. So we have the mortgage companies that are doing mortgage modifications, trying to stop the massive wave of foreclosures that everybody fears. And it's starting to work. They're holding things at bay. The other thing that's going on, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have now been given different guidelines as far as their accounting measures, so they can get out there and buy homes quicker that are in default and help stabilize that market so they don't have the continuation of being flooded into the market. That'll help prices level off. The other thing is they have loss share agreements. The FDIC, whenever you hear of a bank failing and another bank takes over, those banks now have a loss share agreement by the federal government. So they're not going to flood the market with more rationalized, logical sales is what we're looking for, and that's what's going to start to happen. So all these things that have been put in place by the government are now starting to really form off. Supply has shrunk down across the board for Atlanta. Demand is going up, so be paying attention to all the things that are going on. These are facts. Facts. The other thing, unemployment appears to have leveled off, and it's not getting as worse as what it was. So it's not that we're in glorious state. It's simply the worst may be behind us on the unemployment. So pay attention to that as well. Dirt sale. Banks have leveled off and given away some of the dirt sales to big builders that have come into the market out there. And these builders are building product that the areas have not seen in years. And people are buying them. We were just in a neighborhood today that had 2 sales over the weekend, and they had 11 sales over the last 5 weeks and just opened their model home 10 days ago. Every single home that sold, 11, were just being built, so none of them were inventory homes that were sitting there stale. We're talking incredibly priced homes, driving market conditions out there for people to say yes versus sit on that fence. That's what you got to pay attention to. What I want you guys to realize is as these homes begin to be built in these areas, get out and drive the streets, because what will happen as the framing goes up and you drive into those neighborhoods and see under contract in these new developments on every one or almost every one of the homes, excitement's going to happen, and that's a psychological process that no economist can predict. What happens with our human inside psychologically when we get excited about something, and do you know when those sales start happening, what'll happen? More furniture is going to be sold. More washer and dryer sets are going to be sold. More painting is going to be done. There's going to be so much that can happen to help stimulate different aspects of the economy that we've just been in a rut, guys. So pay attention. Good things appear to be happening right now. And I'm not going to say we're at the bottom. I believe we are carving the bottom out right now as we speak. And all the facts point to that. Interest rates are also staying very low. So get engaged in the game out there, pay attention to it, and you might just find we're going in the right direction. Whew, welcome to 2010. Welcome to the new decade of living. I got to tell you, I feel like we've run a marathon in the market that we've been in over the last 3 years, but I got to tell you, I believe we're somewhere around the finish line. The bottom is starting to be formed right now before our eyes, and all the facts point to it. A 5 to 6 month trend, guys. So pay attention as to what's going on and get engaged in the process. Go drive the streets of those new home communities, see the stuff that's going on. I feel better about this year beginning right now than I have felt in 5 years with this business. It's a good feeling. So I want you to be engaged. Go to Talk to Terry. Give me a call at the number right here below if you have any questions. We'll help you find the answers. Me and my team of champions. So, this is Talk to Terry, signing out sincerely with passion.